Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. If you're planning a trip to Vancouver, or maybe you're already here and wondering how locals actually experience this incredible city, beyond the usual tourist spots, then this video is definitely for you. We're going to peel back the layers and get to the heart of what makes this place tick. Because Vancouver isn't just about the stunning mountains, the vast ocean, and the picture-perfect views you see on postcards. It's a living, breathing city, with its own very specific rhythms, unique habits, clever shortcuts, and unwritten rules that you simply won't find in a basic travel guide. Today, I'm sharing 10 authentic, real-world tips that will help you explore Vancouver like someone who lives here. You'll learn how to avoid common mistakes, save a little money, and truly enjoy the city the way it's meant to be experienced. So, grab a coffee and let's jump straight in. Tip 1. Vancouver is not just downtown. It's a common mistake. Most visitors think Vancouver is just its downtown core. With the glittering skyscrapers and bustling streets, it's an easy assumption to make. But the real city, the one locals know and love, is so much more. Think of it this way. Downtown is where you stay. But Vancouver is where you move, explore, and truly live. Locals spend just as much time, if not more, in vibrant areas like Kitsilano, Mount Pleasant, Commercial Drive, North Vancouver, and East Van, as they do downtown. Each one offers a completely different slice of city life. If you only stay around Granville Street and the waterfront, you're missing at least half of the city's soul. So, take a walk through Kitsilano for its laid-back beaches and charming cafes. Head to Mount Pleasant for its incredible craft breweries and independent food scene. Or explore North Vancouver if you want the best combination of raw nature and city life. Just a short C-bus ride away. Vancouver is a city of neighborhoods, and every neighborhood has its own distinct personality waiting to be discovered. Getting out of downtown is how you find the city's true character. In most cities, experiencing nature means a deliberate escape from the urban grid, but in Vancouver, that separation dissolves. Here, nature isn't a destination you go to. It's a constant, living presence woven directly into the fabric of the city itself. You don't need to plan a full-day excursion to see majestic mountains or vast ocean waters. They're the backdrop to your morning commute, the view from your office window, a literal part of your daily routine. Locals integrate it seamlessly. Morning walks along the seawall, short hikes after work, or quick sunset stops at a viewpoint on the way home. These aren't long, exhausting trips. They're small, restorative moments. So if you're visiting, resist the urge to overplan your nature days. Instead, leave room in your schedule to just step outside and let it happen. Some of the best moments in Vancouver are completely unplanned. Yes, the seawall is famous, but locals don't treat it like a sightseeing spot. It's a daily route. People walk, run, bike, commute, meet friends, or just clear their heads there. If you want to experience it like a local, don't rush it. Walk a section, sit down, watch the water. Let time slow down. And please, if you rent a bike, respect the lanes. Vancouver locals take seawall etiquette very seriously. Vancouver weather changes plans all the time. Locals don't fight it, they adapt to it. Rain doesn't cancel plans, it changes them. Sunny days, everyone goes outside immediately. Rainy days, cafes, walks, short indoor stops, cozy routines. If you're visiting, don't wait for perfect weather. That's how you miss Vancouver. Dress properly, stay flexible, and accept that weather is part of the experience. Vancouver doesn't brag about its food scene. It doesn't need to. This city has some of the best Asian food outside of Asia, incredible seafood, and a strong cafe culture. But locals don't line up for viral spots every day. They have regular places, neighborhood favorites, low-key spots that don't look impressive on Instagram. Instead of chasing hype, ask people where they actually eat. That's where Vancouver really shines. Driving downtown Vancouver is stressful. Locals avoid it. Parking is limited, traffic is unpredictable, and everything is walkable anyway. If you're staying downtown, walk or use public transit. If you're exploring outside, plan your routes ahead. Vancouver rewards people who move smart, not fast. Vancouver doesn't have many iconic landmarks. What it has are views. Locals care more about where you stand than what you stand in front of. A random lookout can be more impressive than a famous building. If you see a viewpoint, stop, even if it's not on your list. Those moments often become the highlight of the trip. Vancouver isn't a checklist city, it's a pace city. Trying to see everything in 2 or 3 days usually leads to disappointment. Locals move slowly, they repeat places, they build routines, choose fewer areas, spend more time in each, and let the city unfold naturally. You'll remember Vancouver for how it felt, not how much you saw. Yes, Vancouver is one of the more expensive cities in North America, but locals don't experience it as a luxury city. Nature is free, walking is free, views are free. You don't need constant activities to enjoy Vancouver. Balance paid experiences with simple moments. That's how locals do it. Vancouver isn't loud, it isn't chaotic, it doesn't try to impress you. It's calm, reflective, and sometimes introverted. If you expect non-stop excitement, you might miss its magic. But if you slow down, observe, and let the city come to you, Vancouver leaves a lasting impression. Vancouver is one of those cities that grows on you, not because of one big moment, but because of many small ones. If you enjoyed this video and want more city tips like this, make sure to subscribe. And if you've been to Vancouver before, let me know in the comments. What surprised you the most about the city? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.